we are ripping it up in the Isthmian League Premier Division. In fact, we're definitely on course for 3 straight back-to-back promotions, but we did lose Alfie Payne for essentially the whole season with torn knee ligaments. Anyway, we've got some interesting games coming up. Let's go and check them out. Hey guys, Woody here. Welcome back. Episode 8 of the Road to Glory save with Chatham. If you're enjoying this type of content, or any other type of Football Manager content, mind you, if you would consider subscribing to the channel, tapping that bell notification, smashing the like button, and leaving me a comment down there helps the old YouTube algorithm and does push the video out to more people and does mean a lot to me personally. Anyway, here we are. We're back in. It is the 17th of January 2024 and Chatham are top of the Isthmian League Premier Division. We'll go and have a look at the competitions here. We're still in the Velocity Trophy. The board don't care about that. We've got the 4th round against Haringey, who are 3rd in our league. We're actually playing them today. FA Trophy, we're in the 4th round again, and we are playing, my head's in the way, Oxford City in that one. So that one's looking cool. Fortunately, FA Cup, we got knocked out in the 1st round against Burnett Albion. That was disappointing. They are doing quite well though, 2nd in League 2. So the board were happy. They wanted us to reach the 3rd qualifying round. And our league, we are top of the table with 2 games in hand over Kingstonian 2nd and 1 over Haringey though. But we are 9 points ahead of them. It has been looking good, as you can see here, since about, I don't know, what's that, like game week 6 or something. We just been top all the time and absolutely killing it. Go and have a look at the schedule here. So you guys saw the first game against Worthing, which was a bit of a draw. We went then on a massive unbeaten run. Smashed Kentish rivals Margate 7-0. That was an absolute huge game. They had a man sent off, but that wasn't until 75 minutes. And at that point, we were already 6-0 up. So good stuff there. We beat Barwell 6-0 as well. That was the FA Cup first qualifier. Darlington, we beat them. That was a good game. FA Cup, they're in National League North. So it's a little bit above us there. Good wins. And then we went and lost to Bowers and Pitsy, who at that point were actually bottom of the table. They are 2nd bottom at the moment. So, yeah, it's things. Anyway, we then kept winning a bit. And then we lost Horsham. I think Horsham were doing pretty well, though. The 14th mid-table. So a couple of slip-ups there, and then obviously back-to-back losses was that game against Burton Albion. But since then, we've been on a massive unbeaten run. We seem to play Haringey a lot. That was the FA Trophy first round. Got them in the league. Then we've got them in the Velocity Trophy. We just love playing them. We also quite like beating them, as they have not beaten us once yet. Anyway, what's important was the Australian Research Centre. I just hung up. Anyway, we kept going, looking really good. More wins. I've lost my train of thought now. It's somewhere up here. Wins. As you can see here, a lot of clean sheets as well. 2-2 draw with Worthing, who we drew at the beginning of the season as well. Shock horror, beat Margate again 2-0, and Hastings in the Velocity Trophy to finish it off. So we've been looking pretty good. We've brought in 3 players since I left you last. Ethan Burnett is another midfielder, because I did say in the intro we lost Alfie Payne. He tore his knee ligaments, I think, and pretty much. I think he's still out for a month. So Ethan Burnett, he looks pretty good. Former Southampton youth player, 13 games, 3 assists, 3 goals and 2 assists. So he is really welcome in the midfield there. We've got some great first touch and some passing technique, work rate, liking a lot of decisions. So he's a really good player for this level. We've managed to pick up some good players for this level, I feel, which is definitely why we're at the top of the table. We then picked up Rio. I just call him Rio because I can't pronounce his last name. So we roll. Another midfielder, can also play up front and behind the striker, which we don't actually play. But yeah, another midfielder there. He looked pretty good. 18 years old. 3 stars at the moment, potential 5. So just, I like former Tottenham youth player. He's played 8 games and has been okay. Like I said, I play a lot with the pressing, which shouldn't do it this league, but I've decided to. It just kills the players, which is why I'm having to get almost 2 players for every position. And he's unhappy because he wants to start more games because he's an important player, but I just have to kind of rotate these guys almost every second game. And he's missed a fair chunk. Anyway, and then we brought in Declan Duggan. He's just a goalkeeper on loan. We had an injury to Anderson, so I needed another goalkeeper just to squeeze in there. And he's played a couple of games and hasn't looked too out of place. A lot of cup games, actually. 5 cup games, 2 goals conceded, so he's looked pretty good. Finances-wise, this is what's happening here. We are actually over the wage budget, and we are hemorrhaging money quite badly because I'm having to buy essentially 22 players. It's really killing the club. As you can see here, if we go into the squad, Sam Beckwith is actually... he wanted more playing time as well, and he's getting a lot of playing time. If we have a look at his form, he gets a lot of playing time. It's just maybe every second game sometimes he misses because he's just not fit enough. Obviously at this level, but he's once again playing really well this season. As you can see, Alfie Payne here is coming back from injury, but he is still out for 3 weeks, an absolute crushing injury. He only played for 10 games, but was outstanding. It was torn ligaments, 3 months, so that was a massive blow for us there. Yeah, so the players, they do play a lot of games, which is why I'm kind of, because Ben Cooper as well, he was another one, wants more playing time, and Canali as well, but I've just got to try and rotate them every second game. But maybe I should change the tactic. Maybe I shouldn't press down here. Maybe I should take my own advice from my lower league tips video. But anyway, let's have a look. How are we going for goals? Kieran Wakefield is a machine. He is so good. He is so good. As you can see, the next best are Jorge and Cooper on 9. But he scores goals for fun. As you can see here, 20 league games, 15 goals. 8 cup games and 10 goals there. He's just ripping it up. And I mean, the reason for that is, we'll go back to him quickly here, his physicals are amazing. He's got great composure and finishing for this level. He is a really good striker. At 20 years of age, hopefully we can keep him for a couple more years and he can come up with us. Assists wise, we've got 10 for Leon Peaky. He's playing quite well as well. As you can see here, Wakefield dominating the goals. Average rating, Wakefield, Cooper, and Cisse. Peaky there for assists. Player of the matches, Wakefield, and clean sheets, Anderson. And we have no one in the yellow cards, so that is excellent. Right, that's enough talk. That was 7 minutes of talk. I was going to try and fit in 2 games here. We've got Haringey today. Let's go and play the game. Let's go and do a football. Team selection. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm hoping this is a good team. I think it is. Anderson, Little, Jackson, Cisse, Abbott, left back. Brooks is going to go here because I think Tyreek Clark has been injured. Yep. Beckwith, Burnett, Canale, Cooper, and Wakefield up front. I also brought in this guy, Sonny Davis. Just right back. We needed a bit more cover at right back. He's okay. I think that looking pretty good. I know we're going to... No, yeah, we're going to go with this team. Let's go. So, let's go play the game. It's too much faff. All right, now in the sheds, we're going to point the fingers. We've been on a good run lately, and they're absolutely non-pulsed at that. I couldn't even get a reaction out of them. All right, let's kick the game off. All right, here we are against Haringey. We love playing these guys. We play them a lot, and we actually beat them a lot. Maybe we will fit 2 games in after all. Hold on. Key highlights, director. For a second, I thought I had no highlights, but it is just a really dull and boring game. Wow, that was a no highlight first half. They had 2 shots on target and we had 0. So good. We point the finger, keep working hard. They don't like that. Come on, boys. Could we get a no highlight game? That'd be impressive. Yeah, and demand some more. I'll take a draw. We're far enough ahead that draws are good, but they're getting yellow cards. They've got 4, we've got 2, and we're still heading out for nothing. Might have to make a substitution. I don't think I've ever had a no highlight game. Never had a no highlight game. Peaky. Peaky can come on. Other than that, I'm just going to leave it like that. More of the same. Just do something to get a highlight. That'll be good. This is going to be... Could this be a no highlight game? Hey, we've got a highlight. It's a free kick to them. This is going to be a goal. Oh, Anderson makes a good save. We've gone very attacking, and I'm going to win the highlight, and I'm going to Oh, it is technically 2 highlights, or is it kind of the follow-on for the first highlight? We'll say the follow-on for the first highlight. It's whipped in, but Cisse headers it away. And the Haringey is Walsh there, picking it up, trying to get it into the box and trying to get something out of this game. This is possibly one of the worst games of football ever. 78 minutes, or thereabouts, having our first highlight. Not good. All right, and demand some more. We're on very attacking. Hopefully we'll get that winning goal that we need, but we've essentially had one highlight this whole game, and that's going to be it. Bam, there you have it. That's a 1 highlights game with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 yellow cards. How's the game with 8? I mean, we had an XG of 1 in that, and we didn't get any of those highlights. I think we should have won that match. Right. I mean, we had 12 shots. We've definitely missed a beat there. Definitely missed a beat. But like I said, I was worried after talking for 7 minutes we wouldn't fit in the second game against Oxford City, but luckily the game against Haringey there took about 3 minutes. Anyway, let's go play Oxford in a couple of days' time. All right, back to the game against Oxford City in the FA Trophy. Bauer is just going to come in for suspended Cisse, and Brooks is out for Tyreek Clark. I love Tyreek Clark. He's actually wanted by it's Chase Town. I thought it was Cheltenham, but 30 games, 1 goal, 7.14. Star rating, 2 stars. I mean, that's a ball winning. I play him as the deep line playmaker, and potential ability of 3, but I mean, he gets through a mountain of work in a game. His passing, his tackling is pretty good, and I mean, this, unfortunately, I'm going to say this could be his level. As you can see, starting to drop off a little bit. I don't know how he's going to go, because I have a feeling. Let me just check. I think it is National League South next. So yeah, we definitely want up. All right, here we go. Let's go and play. Yeah, Ben Cooper can be captain, sure. I should have put Peaky on the to start. Everyone, the recent praise is justified. Some people are happy. Some people are non-pulsed. Let's get them all pulsed. I think that's the term. Not sure. Anyway, kick off. Let's go. Let's get more highlights. More highlights, people. I decided I don't want the visualizer. I want advice? No. Anyway, Cooper with the corner. And it is Bauer, and it is not in the back of the net, and it is cleared for Little to pick up here. No, I don't want the Oxford City shot map. Because that's supposed to be the table, but there's no table. I'll figure it out. Anyway, it is Oxford City with the ball here, and they are open here. And I think his name was Ignacio, was it? I'm going to go for the Oxford City stats, I reckon, and we'll put league table here. Oh, it's nice. Anyway, Abbott here with the throw in now. Headed back to Abbott. Clark. Oh, and it's in! Eren Kinali has scored with the woodwork. 8 of the woodwork. That was a good goal. Good stuff. Abbott with the long throw. Kinali heads it back to Abbott. He plays it across to Clark. Clark's Kinali shoots, and the goalkeeper saves, but it does sort of go through his fingers, I guess, and that is a really, really good start. I'm not sure where Oxford City are in the league structure, but I think they're below us. I think, if I had to hazard a guess, it's Little now. Cooper on the ball, playing back to Clark. Clark into Burnett. Burnett back to Clark. And Cooper. Now Cooper has a pop, and Wakefield couldn't pounce on the loose ball. It wasn't loose enough. As Oxford City playing out from the back now. Ashby now on the ball from them to Carroll, but Beckwith, what a tackle, and Wakefield now. Back to Canali, uses Wakefield again, little 1-2. Wakefield, he's chipped him at Cooper. Cooper is there to pick up the keeper's spill and put that one away, and it is Chatham 2, Oxford City 2. Good play here, little 1-2s with Wakefield and the midfielders. He goes for the little dink, and Cooper was there for the rebound and puts it in the back of the net. All right, we've got another highlight here with about 7-ish minutes before halftime, 6 minutes maybe. It is Oxford City. They are trying to get a goal here to get back into the game. If I can get my words out, and it is headed wide there. And we are at halftime. We're looking good. 4 shots on target to their none. They're all over them. And I'll point the finger. I'm pleased with it. All right, we're on the ball now. Again. No, we're not on the ball. They're on the ball. That's what happens when you have a little break. Something happens, I go away, and I come back, and then I'm like, what was I doing again? It's Rhodes now. He has a pop, but it is wide. Players look taking off. Well, Wakefield's looking a bit tired, as is Jackson. As we are running up to substitution o'clock. We do have the game pretty much in the bag, I would say, barring some sort of collapse. Let's take Cooper off. Rio can come on for Burnett. And I don't really have a centre-back on the bench. We'll bring Davids on for Little. Everyone else can just sort of suck it up, I guess. This is why you shouldn't do mass gegenpressing in lower leagues. It's killing these players. These two games in a couple of days has not gone down well. But I really want to get promoted, so I'm doing it. Do it at your own peril. All right, another highlight. Oxford City now, and is McQueen on the ball? Can they get back into this with about 7 minutes left on the clock? Well, I guess it's 5 plus. I was assuming extra time is going to be 2. It's headed in. And it is over the bar. Henderson looking to keep another clean sheet today. One of the best goalkeepers in the league, without a doubt. As we go into injury time now, we're looking to get a final highlight here, and it is Chatham on the ball now with Wakefield and Clark. But it's a little bit too heavy, and Wakefield is not that quick. Goalkeeper goes long. Noel Williams, it's in. Brown, he smashes it in the back of the net. They've hit us on the break there. We're all tired. What do you expect? That's what happens. Anyway, I think we've done enough to secure the win, and we have done for the FA Trophy. We're through to the next round. I think, is it 5th round? Quarterfinal? Probably 5th round. All right. Chatham in control. 4th round. 5.25k. That's all right. Bauer was good. He was excellent in the air. 21 headers. Imperialist, I would say. And I'm going to let him know that. Right. FA Trophy 4th round. What comes next? That is the 5th round. The draw will be on the 21st of January. Oh, let's go check out the draw. We also had our youth intake. It's poor. We've got maybe one forward who could be a fine prospect. That's it. Yay, youth intake. All right, 5th round FA Trophy. Let's have a look at the draw. Heads in the way. All right. I think we are the only team left. We're not in a Vanarama National League or Vanarama North or South. So I guess we get a team in the Vanarama North or South because they would be slightly weaker than a National League team. Dorking, sure. Stevenage, no. Having it in Waterloo, sure. Boreham Wood, no. Chorley, yeah. We don't get Chorley. Chatham, here we are. We've drawn at home. And who are we going to get? Boston United, Ebbsfleet, Alfreton or Dagenham and Redbridge, Chesterfield or Whitby. I'd like Boston United. That could be a good money spinner. I don't know. Let's here we go. Ebbsfleet. Ebbsfleet in the National League. They are 4th. That's going to be a tough one. RFA Trophy dreams could be over. Ebbsfleet. Let's just click continue once. We'll see when that game is. Not that you guys will be coming back for it, unfortunately. So we got Velocity Trophy 4th round and the FA Trophy 5th round, also known as the Fat Cup. Right, guys, I'll do the usual shenanigans, play a whole heap, come back towards the end of the season. It could be a Velocity Trophy final. Very unlikely to be a FA Trophy final, but if they're there, we'll come back for them. We're only 6 points off of Haringey, but we do have 2 games in hand. So if we win them, all of a sudden it's 12 points. So we are looking good for promotion again to the National League South. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, tap that bell notification, smash that like button, and chuck a comment down there. Let me know. Can we get promoted? I think we can. I think that's a conclusion. But, put a comment down there. Let me know what you had for dinner. See you guys next time. Bye.